Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. In this video, we're going to talk about the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu. How this Deputy Speaker has become an embarrassment to the Southeast people and the Ndigbo in particular, especially his assertion that Tinubu is the only president to remember Ndigbo since the Civil War. That is taking sycophancy to a level never seen before in Igbo land. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has always been somebody who presents himself as speaking for or doing things for Igbos, but apparently just doing it for himself. His latest sycophancy of saying that Tinubu is the only president to remember Ndigbo since the Civil War is the height of it all. Okay. Now, what was the reason that he said that? What was his reason? His reason was that he said that Tinubu is the only man that remembered Ndigbo after 54 years that a promise of reconstruction, reconciliation, and rehabilitation was made to Ndigbo. So what reconstruction, what reconciliation, what rehabilitation has Tinubu done in the last 1.5 years of his regime that has brought unprecedented hardship in this country, including Ndigbo? What has he done? The only reason why he's saying this is because Tinubu signed into law Southeast Development Commission, that they were just appointed, announced the board members of that commission. That commission board member had not even been approved by the Senate. They have not done a dime. They have not even put a block in any place. And he is praising Tinubu for that he remembered Ndigbo. That is how he has reduced Ndigbo to the level that Tinubu is the only one that remembered them in 54 years. You know, sometimes these people, they think they are the only one that know the history of the Igbos or the history of Nigeria. How can somebody who is a rep member and who had been a lawyer, who is a lawyer, speak just like that? For what purpose? Because Tinubu signed Southeast Development Commission. Didn't Tinubu himself sign the Southwest Development Commission? Didn't he sign all the other things they gave him to sign? In fact, the Northwest Commission, didn't Tinubu sign it? Why has the Deputy Senate President not praised him to high heavens? Because the Deputy Senate President sponsored that Northwest Development Commission. It was Buhari that started all these things when he created the Northeast Development Commission, just to counter the Niger Delta Development Commission in his parochial, tribalistic way of doing things. So what's so special that this commission is going to do? What will be their budgetary allocation that they could be able to carry out the reconstruction, the rehabilitation, and reconciliation. What is Tinubu reconciling Ndigbo with the kind of disdain they treated them in his base, Lagos, where they were demolishing their properties and telling them, warning them that 2023 will be the last time Ndigbo will interfere. That's what they call it, interfere in Lagos politics. Ndigbo that are resident in Lagos, pay tax in Lagos, they cannot participate in politics of Lagos. That's the person that is hailing. He has fulfilled 54 years of promise of rehabilitation and reconciliation. What is that kind of, what reconciliation did Tinubu support in Lagos? That is his territory, because at least since 1999, Lagos has been in the pocket of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, like so many nickels and diamonds, as Mario Puzo was saying this for in The Godfather. Now, Benjamin Kalu should be grateful to Tinubu and Bajabi Amela, who made him the deputy speaker. If he's speaking on that, it's okay. He can say, okay, if not for Tinubu, that he wouldn't have been deputy speaker. If not for Tinubu, he wouldn't have been where he is today. It would have made a lot of sense instead of dragging Igbo people into his psychophancy. That's the truth. Because look at it. In the 2023 election tsunami, most of the southeast states voted against Tinubu. Even in his local government, in his ward, Tinubu could not win the ward of Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu. So, but I can understand that Tinubu, they say, okay, perhaps let us make somebody from the southeast deputy speaker to see how we can use him to get some vote in the next election in southeast. Now, if he's pursuing that kind of project, using this in Southeast Development Commission, which he sponsored and Tinubu assented to it, he ought to, allow the commission to start working so that they can even pinpoint what Tinubu had done with the commission. You see, because the commission was formed and he packed the board with his own candidates. That's why he's happy. Don't forget initially that when the board was formed, announced, it was packed with Hope's or the mass candidates. In a few hours, in the next day, he went to, apparently the deputy speaker raised concern, and they removed the people from Osodema and put his own people. So he is excited. At least he has been able to defeat Osodema in that power struggle for the control of the Southeast Development Commission. But that's not enough for you to say that he is the only one to remember Ndigbo. What kind of statement is that? Because we know that's not true. That is not true. Because the Civil War ended in 1970. By 1979, and Igbo was already the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the person of Dr. Alex Ekwueme. So the Igbos have already started being reintegrated into the mainstream of Nigerian politics. The only setback the Igbos have in Nigeria today is because of the All Progressive Congress. The All Progressive Congress came with a vendetta against the Igbos, starting from Buhari and now to Tinubu. For whatever reason, whatever grudge they have against the Igbos, they are the ones that can explain it. They have not put it in paper, but their actions and the inactions showed their utter disdain for Ndigbo. They will be laughing at the deputy speaker for that kind of sacrifice, because they know it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Obasanjo has done far more for Ndigbo than Tinubu will ever do in every aspect. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, as president, has done far more than Ndigbo, for Ndigbo within his capacity in the 5 years that he was president than Tinubu will ever do. In fact, let me even tell you, one of the reasons that Tinubu was against Jonathan was because of the way that Jonathan embraced the Igbos in every aspect of governance when he was president. That was why Tinubu was able to get like minds, Igbo haters in the north, like Buhari, and they were able to work to ensure that Jonathan never got a second term, to push him out of office. We know that those are the facts. Those are the basic reasons. So for you to say that Tinubu is somebody who is a friend of Ndigbo and all, it's an insult to the intelligence of the Igbo people who know the reality. So it's really not acceptable. It's not something that should be. There's no credibility in that kind of assertion, because Tinubu has done nothing. Nothing. You could have praised Tinubu, okay, that Tinubu appointed, at least unlike Buhari, that Tinubu appointed somebody from Southeast to be part of the Security Council. We're talking about in the person of the Chief of Naval Staff. It would have made a lot of sense. But even at that, it's no big deal. You can't equate that with what Jonathan did by appointing General Ihejirika as Chief of Army Staff. You can't equate that with Obasanjo, who appointed Ndigbo to IGP of Police, and several others, to the level that even when you look at the economy of Nigeria when Obasanjo was there, a lot of Igbos were in charge of so many things, and they did well. Unlike today, where they packed it with people of other ethnicities, right from Buhari, and the economy is tanking every day. But you can't deny the fact that under Obasanjo, when a lot of people of Igbo extraction were heading strategic economic sectors of Nigeria, that Nigeria blew in terms of economy. That was the foundation for Nigeria becoming the largest economy in the world. Since they brought in their parochial politics from Buhari to today, what is the situation of Nigeria economically and otherwise? So, praising Tinubu, giving him this accolade for a commission that had not even started work is really an insult on the intelligence of the Igbos, and that is an Igbo that has been appointed to that height. Of course, we know that he just got that position as a tokenism to, to see what they can use him to achieve in the Southeast, not because of his contribution politically in the election. But that's not enough, because he is grateful for his new position. That was how the other time there was a trending video of him threatening the governor of Abia State that he cannot get second term, that he, as the number 6 citizen of Nigeria, that his governor cannot be from another party. He said, I have told the governor, he knows what to do. That kind of arrogance, because he felt that he has power from Abuja. So those kind of things are not right. He needs to be advised that this tendency of trying to give the impression that he has now become the leader of Ndigbo because he's the deputy speaker. We have had deputy speakers before from Southeast, so that's no big deal. That's not what the Southeast is looking for. Saudi is looking for presidency. They don't care about all those. We have produced deputies. We have produced deputy senate president. We have produced deputy speaker. We have produced senate presidents. It's the president that Saudi is looking for, and they have somebody who can do the magic and turn around the fortune of Nigeria. We have Peter Obi, and he can do it. All he needs is support of Nigerians. So we don't need all this flattery of Tinubu just to grab the headlines. And at the end of the day, for what purpose? Because when you know that what you said is not believable, even yourself who is saying it does not believe in it, what is the essence of saying it? If not just for political sycophancy and to show that you are loyal to Tinubu. But you could have expressed your loyalty in a believable way, in which even Tinubu himself will believe you. But even Tinubu himself will know that this your assertion, this assertion by the deputy speaker is not true. He is not the only man that remembered Ndigbo as president. No. He is one of those that have made things very difficult for Ndigbo in Nigeria. And his records in Lagos, especially what he did when Bayo Nanoka was threatening the Igbos in Lagos before the governorship election in Lagos 2023 and after the governorship election. And he didn't say anything. His behavior when the properties of Igbos were being demolished right, left, and center in Lagos, he pretended he didn't know anything about it. Is that somebody that you said that he after 54 years, he helped to reconcile Igbos? You know, it's really, to me, an insult on the intelligence of very brilliant Igbo people. Anyway, that's his position. I don't know what you think about this. If you are an Igbo person, what do you think about the speaker's assertion, deputy speaker's assertion that Tinubu is the only man that remembered Ndigbo after 54 years of the Civil War? What is your assessment of this? His utterances beyond what my position is? What is your own view about this? Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.